Monster soon. Just a few grenades to go in first before we see the swell of the Danish players reaching that B bomb site. And already Glaive taking down Dozier, making life quite uncomfortable here for Gambit. And they'll be okay with this, though it's quite a retakeable bomb site, but the bomb is down and the pressure is now on the Gambit side.
Hobbit starting to move forward. No CTs in a flanking position. Again, Alston comes down to the headshots. Adren off to a good start. Two-man advantage now. Hobbit's putting in work. Another headshot for him in. 2 kills in fact for Adren. And Adren will finish off the 3rd kill. 3 kills in total for Gambit.
And Gambit, of course, they're just going to be looking to just make the money here. That's as simple as it is. And Adren will start things off well.
Gambit going to be patrolling things in that connector area, more or less, leaving Kiabi alone carrying the bomb, and Hobbit will smoke him out. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. That is beautiful, almost as beautiful as the man himself. Zeus being the bait, and Mo is ready. But this is a situation that teams have seen before. We'll see how much Device commits to this. Device, a well-studied man of players and teams in Counter-Strike. May have seen his conversations have fallen from the previous match. Adren with a flashbang there, and there's the base play working out long. That's a nice grenade from Zeus as well, but there are more Astralis players coming, and one by one they'll fall. Bomb headed towards A. Dozier defending B on his own. Rest of Gambit ready to defend. Will the communication be there that Zeus was here previously? Zeus, if you're off angle, the smoke might help him. The bomb is down now, running out of bullets, I think, trying to reload. Dupree's alone, a question of damage now for Dupree. 1 versus 3. Can't get the spray onto either of these players, and it'll be Zeus to finally finish him off.
Couple players nearby, and there's a very nice frag there. Spots the bomb as well, I believe, so really good info. Adren's not going to stop there, gets himself number 2 as well. And now Astralis, they need to make huge plays. It's Zipex at B. Can he be the one to bring Astralis back into this round?
Dupree in the short B position as well. Dozier really fighting, but he can't quite get it done, and neither can Hobbit. There's still 3 Ts remaining. 3 CTs remaining as well. Dupree taking some fire damage, but he's still alive. He's got some nice angles, but he's got to be careful. Backing into the flames again. Now he's in the red. That's a lovely second headshot there, leaving Mo alone, waiting for the smoke to go. Dupree must be close enough to hear the scope. If Mo knew that both players were in the red, maybe the pistol comes out, misses Zipex. Time running out for the man. The grenades is going to do the job. Out with the pistol now, Mo. Sees Dupree, and there's the second kill. Has he got time to defuse the bomb, though? It's been quite ticked. Yeah, he's fine. 5 rounds. Gambit keep the clean sheets.
And also around the monster tunnel, so Astralis, they can definitely get in there, but they're going to have to hit some really great shots on the entry fragging scenario. And there it is, Hobbit with the spray down. He gets himself 2 with the help of Dozier. Kirby, though, with the trays. That's what Astralis need. They're into the B-bomb site now, but it's slow, and the rotation is coming.
Zeus really needs to stay alive here. Mo with a god grenade again. 2 on 2. There are 12 seconds for this bomb to get planted. Both CTs on the high ground, which means the bomb plant will be successful. Mo holding an angle, making sure that nobody crosses towards that shack. They know where the Ts aren't, but do they know where the Ts are? Both moving to the short B position. Adren's got to be very careful. That's a very dangerous place to peek from. Moving forward now, no more grenades left for the CT side. They've got to win these duels, and there are off angles being held. The pre-fire from Adren, but how does he get the bomb defused in a situation? Mo with a successful spray there, and it's Adren to peek Kiabi. They both win their duels. 6-0 Gambit.
A good setup here from Astralis. They've got that positioning towards B ready. They're not going to opt to have any lurkers towards. They're going to use all 4 players to get into this B bomb site. The counter grenades, though, very annoying for Gambit. The rotation's already coming for them as well. They understand what's happening on the map. This is really, really awesome for the Gambit's perspective. Again, just slowing Astralis down, buying themselves time, but the bomb will still be planted, and shots can still be taken here. As we've got Dupree looking over the crates there, trying to find these CTs. It's going to look really good for Gambit. The 2 frags from them, and just Dupree to defend the bomb against 4. It's going to be a tough one here. Gets himself the first frag. Still more to be had there as the team flash goes in. Dupree could have players coming from all sides, so he's got to be so careful. More grenades as well as the defuse will be pressured. Quite interesting, Mo to support, and also another player that in A long. Hobbit looking to get in, and Trent's going to go through with a flashbang. A little bit mistimed perhaps, but Hobbit's there to pick up the pieces as he goes for the spray. But what is this? Glaive getting himself the frag regardless, but there's the Nova, James. Big Popper Pump makes an appearance there in Connector.
Yeah, but they're still in a less than ideal situation. Mo making life easier, but Kirby will look for him towards the long area. Mo's not at the advantage with a peak like that, but he makes it work. Gambit, perhaps they have an ace up their sleeve. Device and Zipex on opposite ends of the map. Device looking for an opening, moving around a boulder, and Dozier will give it to him, down to the 2-on-2. They have no idea where Zipex is. He could be flanking them from CT spawn for all they know.
Actually, are they going to go towards B here? Indeed, going down Connector through the door. Gambit do have a man on the site though. Zeus is quite weak, and Mo is looking in. Looks like they have the sound cue. And Mo looks for the cross, hits the first shot. Device's head is sent somewhere very far away, but Zipex will still get the trade and the bomb down.
Oh, Zeus down from the nade. He was the critical player in that situation, and now Mo is at a distinct disadvantage. Looking the wrong way in the smoke, but he still lands the kill. Gambit, that is absurd. 4K for Mo, absolutely destroying Astralis in that round.
You can see they're suffocating Astralis around the A side of the map right now, and they're enclosing around on all sides. Astralis really forced to go into B here, and they have to really trade effectively because there's Gambit in great rotation position. Zeus by the door here as we see Kirby taking down Dozier. The timing is so good there from Zeus. Straight out the door, straight into Kirby's face, and now the pressure comes in from shorts.
Mo is smoked off on the high ground, so Zeus has got to do a lot to try and run distraction and slow these players down, allow the rest of his team to get into position, and now maybe Astralis can try and plant the bomb with that smoke. Finally down, it's Zipex with an off angle, but it's only Zipex now. 3 versus 1, 3 versus none. A 2-man kill for Dren on the site.
Gambit with a good read on this one, indeed. Having great positions here, but it's all about hitting those shots as well, isn't it? As we have the Astralis side readying a push in. They've got the grenades starting to sail in. Glaive going for the entry, able to catch one. That's about 5 frags in a single second. Absolute madness here. Mo gets himself 2. A third from Mo. Not going to stop anytime soon here. And there it is, number 4.
21 for 4. Mo is harvesting organs and chewing on eyeballs at the moment. We move to the last round of the first half. Astralis still have money for the buy. Almost every round after the pistol has been a diffuse win for Gambit, but a win is a win. Who cares how it comes? That is a man.
All together and trade their way to success here, but Mo, indeed, this is the aggressive play that you got to see someone make, and Mo, definitely the man to do it here for the Gambit side, but you can see that doesn't like that engagement anymore. It's going to back away, feeling, out where a couple players are for Astralis. Some extra information, but Astralis now go for the rotation to B, and with that entry from Zipex, the bomb will go down.
2 on 4. Mo, what do you have left in you? This is looking very unlikely. Bullets flying through the smoke at him. Now Zeus maybe trying to run distraction, trying to find something, anything, but he can't quite do it. Smoke down on the low ground. Such delays. Both Gambit players, though, they have kits, but 2 versus 4. So many targets to find. How do you not get traded in this situation? Device, no Shadow giving his position away just yet, and that bomb is very, very ticked. 2 fast shots from Kirby will give Astralis their 5th round on the board. In fact, many will be through short, closing down that distance. Sound will be heard, and Astralis are very out of position. They've got 3 players on long. Maybe they'll have a flank later, but Zipex is forced back into a corner.
This is bad. He can't get that fast kill that you want. They're jumping at him, and the jaws of Gambit closing around Zipex, but still somehow he staves them off. He keeps them at arm's length as his teammates now come in to assist him, and we see Gambit forced to take defensive positions, down 2 men, but with the bomb ticking away. Definitely still anyone's at this point. We've got Kirby coming in for the flank at Monster now as we see Gambit desperately trying to hold onto the water, but Dupree jumping in like a superhero from above it. It's down to Mo, but he can't do it. And indeed, that streak of pistols has been broken. A fair bit, Mo kicks it off well.
2 players in long, including Dozier with the bomb. He hasn't been spotted just yet. The flashbang, the one flashbang Gambit had, has got them onto the site. There's Kirby picked off. 25 seconds, Dupree coming in for the flank, but Hobbit's waiting for him in the meantime. Hobbit with perfect positioning. 4-round lead for Gambit. Massive round for them.
But today, it almost seems like they're a new team. Like they've gone Super Saiyan, and they've reached the next stage of their evolution. And we're seeing some insane stuff that's absolutely savage there from Mo, not messing around at all. As they have a forward setup here towards the A side of the map here, looking for a good first kill. It could be Kirby here. He's very close, but you can see that they are wary of this position on Gambit. They're going to clear it out. They're going to actually catch him running back towards Connector Glaive there on coverage, but he only gets one, actually two there. The Flames will get a Dren. That's very important. A 3 versus 3 here for the Astralis side after only a mere 30 seconds have passed in the round.
Hold on a second. Okay, someone's got to get back and get the bomb, and that's happening at the moment. Hobbit's made his way in, but does he check short B properly? dupreeh behind the sandbags. Zeus will be coming through soon as well. Hobbit's got to be really careful here. This round is on a knife edge. Hobbit sees him. The timing works out for him. The grenade sails in. And the cavalry will soon be making their way towards the B bomb site. dupreeh eventually facing, not sure where to look, and it's Zeus. Horrible timing for Astralis. Only Zepex remains. Stereo kills for Gambit as they move to game points. And Astralis in these rounds, they've been in and out of that position. We'll come back to it later because there's a big round, a big duel there. Dozy are losing the bombs to Kiabi, but there's another player there towards that long area. They can pinch these players, but he's not committing just yet. I think it's Mo in that long area, and they're coming in with the frags. Astralis. Could this be the start of something for the CT side? So Device is still being towards A, only now rotating. Mo going for a peek. We've got close quarters here, and Dozy has to check that, but he's got something else to deal with as well. dupreeh will get taken down. Damage done though, and that rotation is in. Device is in play now. 30 seconds. Gambit can afford some time to fight before this bomb goes down. 2 plays in the rest of the T side, but they need the kills, Astralis.
Good follow-up there coming in from Zepex. It was a connection to by Device there through the bottom of the floor. We'll see whether or not Zepex can get more. There it is. The bomb is down. 13 seconds to go. It has to be collected. The frags have to be made. But it's Zepex to make the kills here. It's just Zeus who remains now, looking for a way in. There's 2 players here. He'll get one. No time for the bomb plant at this point. It's done. All Device has to do is survive, and he'll do so, looking to make it worse here, trying to catch Zeus.
And Glaive will be the man to give him support to the right-hand side. Got to be careful. The Dren is going to win his duel. Device missing again. This has not been a good game for him so far. Some crucial opportunities have come and gone, but there's only so much information for Gambit. Kiabi forced into the open, but the smoke will save him just in time, but not in time to get that kill.
The entry frags are bound here for Gambit as they march their way in. Another head spotted, another head shot. A Dren doing great work, so is Dozier now. Just dupreeh to try to stay alive here for Astralis in this map. 1 versus 5, the bomb is down. Could it be any more difficult? He'll find himself an engagement. Can't get the kill though. Another player spotted by the truck. Key information here for dupreeh, but still stuck by back. The entire team still alive for Gambit. They know where he is. Grenades, additional grenades sailing in, and there it is. Gambit, they win the first map against Astralis. Overpass is theirs. They have an advantage.